iPhone 13 and we're gonna be the first people ever to launch it into space. Maybe this will work. Catch it! Just kidding, it's right here.
Oh, hey, look at that. That's fancy. Once it gets to outer space, it's going to be descending back to Earth. It can land within 100 miles from here. The first person to find it will keep the first ever iPhone 13 in space. All right, let's get this thing launched.
We decided to use a weather balloon because, well, we could use a rocket, but if that explodes, then the iPhone 13's gone.
Also, we will be in violation of FAA regulations.
Let's not do that.
These are all the supplies we need. Let's rig it up and let's launch it.
This is our payload. We got to cut this up. Please don't break, please don't break. Oh my gosh, that is perfect. Dude, that's not coming out.
Dude, that's risky, dude, but hey, it works.
And you might be wondering, it's really cold in space. Is all this technology gonna work in space? We put this GoPro in a freezer for hours and it still works, so we're good.
We also got a super battery, so this thing's gonna last forever, but we'll be able to see the blackness of space and the curvature of the Earth. It's gonna be great.
Mixy, mixy, mixy.
So we have to put some glue here because we're going to be attaching the payload box to these baskets.
I've got to place this exactly in the center.
Now you got to put some pressure.
There's nothing else. There's nothing we can do if it's wrong. Our payload's most important attachment is this parachute. If it fails, the payload will come crashing down to Earth and we'll probably lose the phone. So the payload build is officially complete, so we can't do anything else until the launch day.
Which is right now. We waited for the perfect weather. Today is the day. There is absolutely no wind.
This is the giant weather balloon we're using. It uses special space material, so we must use gloves.
And it can go over 100,000 feet in the air. So this thing is gonna be absolutely insane.
We have about 85 cubic feet of helium to send this thing way up into the sky. Hey Ryan, are you excited for our day, bro? I'm super excited.
We're gonna bring you to life, little buddy.
All right, let's fill this thing up.
Whoa.
All right, the balloon is completely full of air. We're just tying her off. All right, this thing is ready to go. Are you ready to launch this iPhone 13 to space?
Ready.
Guys, we may never see this again if all goes wrong. All right, 3, 2, 1, goodbye. Woo! Oh my God. Dude. That is going quick. As we are floating up to outer space, we want to give a huge thank you to Epic Games for sponsoring this video.
Fortnite Season 8 has brought us Fortnitemares again for the month of October. You far up from here, Jeff.
And there went $2,000 floating up into space. It could land hours away, leaving a big window for someone to find it before we do. The next couple of hours were crucial to our mission's success. We didn't know yet, but there was already a fatal flaw to our mission. We forgot to turn on the GoPro battery pack. The only thing we can do now is find the first rig and see if the batteries lasted long enough to capture the footage in space. We will get that space footage.
The iPhone 13 has just landed and we have the coordinates within a 5-mile radius. The coordinates are hidden somewhere in this house, so these two guys are gonna have to race on a scavenger hunt to try and find it. So your guys' first clue is, go to the food that Chris hates the most.
Pickles?
There's a crap ton of pickles right here.
Hello, Pickles.
I don't know if they're in here, dude.
Where do them pickles be at?
Pickles? Oh, you found it. What the heck?
Keep looking for them pickles.
Hey, what does it say?
Oh, it stinks.
It said, if you wish to find where the iPhone resides, check in the helmet of the dark side. This is my office. Hey, this is my office.
I found it first.
Good thing your new iPhone is pretty waterproof because you'll need something like that to find the next one.
What does that even mean?
Of all the awesome pictures you can take, you're almost there, but first bake a cake. I'm gonna take a picture of the corners. Bake a cake? Oh, oven. Oven means cake. I got all the coordinates. I'm heading to my car. Here we go, baby.
Oh, hey, there it is. All right, Jeff got a head start. I need to go catch up. We put the coordinates in my phone and it's about 2 hours away. That gives me plenty of time to catch up with Jeff.
Oh, we still have an hour to go. This thing went like super far.
With the world's first iPhone 13 in space on the line, Ryan was determined to decrease the lead and catch up to Jeff.
Dude, I think it literally might be up that hill. You ready, astronaut Jeff?
Yeah, I think we're very close. This is where the coordinates led us to. Dude, what if it's like somewhere on this mountain range?
I think it's exactly where it is. I think it's up on this hill.
We're pretty close. We just gotta find out. I don't see Ryan or Johnny anywhere, so I think we're in the lead. They're right there. They're right there. Right behind us.
Oh.
Ed, we're ahead.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, we're going off-road.
This is sketchy, dude. Yes!
No way! Woo! Where's your iPhone? Oh, it's right there!
Oh, let's go! Dude, the phone was in there. I was like, where'd it go? Amazing, guys. This is the first iPhone to space. We do have to check the footage, see if it actually made it.
Then came the horrible news that we forgot to turn on the extra batteries and the GoPro died before the rig made it to space. But we were determined, so we set up another rig and then we ran into yet another problem. The GPS ping completely disappeared. Then hours later, we got a ping. It landed in a tree about 2.5 hours away. Ryan volunteered to go search for the rig, and while he was on his way, the payload started to move again, which means someone found it before we did. It moved to a parking spot and stopped there. Ryan, already on his way, approached the stranger. Insert fight scene. Just kidding, Ryan asked for the rig and the guy kindly gave it back to us. And then we were finally able to confirm that we were successful. We sent the first iPhone 13 into space.
Ryan, we won. This is it, dude.
And even though Jeffrey won, out of the kindness of his heart, he gave the first ever space phone to Ryan.
What?
I'm giving it to you.
No way.
You get a brand new iPhone 13.
No, you won it fair and square.
I'm giving it to you.
Why?
Because I love you.
Because you love me?
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? The friendship.
What a touching story.
Give him a hug.
No way, dude. Yeah, happy birthday. It's not your birthday, but it was a week ago.
Sweet.
All right, well, we successfully retrieved the package. Thanks again to Epic Games for sponsoring this video.
Remember, Fortnitemares will be here the whole month of October, and it's epic.